Hi there, and welcome back to Paws and Pawsitivity. I'm Jamie Watkinson-Harvey, your certified dog trainer and host of this podcast. And whether you're relaxing at home or out for a walk with your pup, I'm really glad that you're here. Because today, I want to talk about something that's at the heart of my approach to training, and something that your dog will love as much as you do, and that's play. Yes, we're going to be talking toys, games, zoomies, the whole joyful package. But we're not just talking about fun for the sake of fun, though honestly, that's a pretty good reason in itself. We're talking about how play can be a key part of your training toolkit, a bonding activity, and a way to build trust and cooperation with your dog, all while making training feel, well, not like training at all. Now, I know it can be tempting to separate training from playtime, as if one's the serious bit and the other's just a reward. But here's the thing, play is training. When it's done with intention, play builds engagement, reinforces behaviors, and helps your dog learn faster because they're having a great time doing it. And then there's science to back this up. Studies have shown that dogs who train through play show more motivation, more positive emotional states, and are more willing to engage with their humans. There's a lovely piece of research published in the Journal of Veterinary Behaviour that found play-based learning actually reduced stress in dogs compared to more structured or pressure-heavy methods. Now, not every dog's going to go wild for the same kind of play, and that's absolutely fine. Just like people, dogs have preferences. Some love a game of tug, others are obsessed with chasing balls, and some, like my Reggie, are less interested in toys and more into nose games, or even just a good old-fashioned game of find the treat. The first step is to figure out what your dog finds fun. And if you're not sure, try a bit of everything. Toss a toy, shake a tug rope, hide some treats under cups, roll around on the floor. Yes, really. You'll start to see what lights them up. And remember, you don't need expensive toys. A crinkly water bottle in a sock, a towel rolled up with treats inside, even a cardboard box. These can all become brilliant enrichment tools. What matters is the interaction with you. That's where the real magic is. Now let's talk about tug for a moment. There is a persistent myth out there that playing tug makes dogs aggressive, or that letting them win means that they think they're dominant over you. And I'm going to say this as clearly as possible. That's not true at all. Tug, when played with some basic rules, like having a reliable drop-it cue, is not only safe, but it's incredibly bonding. It teaches impulse control, builds confidence, and gives your dog a healthy outlet for natural instincts like grabbing and shaking. And yes, please let them win sometimes. It's a confidence booster, not a power struggle. Now, let's say you're working on recall. You could stand in a field calling your dog and give them a treat every time they come back. Or you can make it a game. Run away from them, make exciting noises, become the most interesting thing in the world. And when they come flying toward you, their ears flapping and a grin on their face, reward them with a quick game of tug or chase around the garden. That's high value reinforcement, and it makes your dog want to come back to you. Same goes for cues like sit or wait. Turn it into a mini game. Have a handful of treats. Ask for a sit and then toss a treat a short distance so they get to chase it. Ask again, toss again. Now you've got training, movement, and a dog that's eagerly waiting for your next cue. Play can also help nervous or shy dogs come out of their shell. For dogs who are wary of new environments or unsure around strangers, Structured play can build confidence and give them something positive to focus on. I've worked with dogs who wouldn't take food in public, but would engage with a toy. And that became our inroad to teaching calmness and focus in busy spaces. Reggie, my rescue staffy, didn't know how to play when I first brought him home. It took time, patience, and lots of experimentation. But when he finally grabbed that tug rope and gave it a proper shake, the joy on his face said it all. And now, play is a huge part of our daily routine, and it's a big part of his progress. Sometimes I do hear clients who say, my dog just isn't interested in playing. And that's okay. It doesn't mean that they're broken or that you've done anything wrong. It just might mean that they haven't learned how to play yet, especially if they're from a rescue background where toys weren't part of their early life. In those cases, start small. Celebrate any engagement, even just looking at the toy. Reward them for sniffing it, pawing at it, mouthing it gently. And keep the sessions short and sweet. Don't force it. You're helping them to learn that play is safe and eventually that it's fun too. At the end of the day, play is one of the most natural, enriching, and relationship building activities that you can share with your dog. It doesn't need to be structured or serious. It can be messy, it can be silly, and it should be joyful. And when you weave it into your training, you're not only teaching behaviors, you're creating a bond built on trust, communication, and fun. And that's it for today's episode of Paws and Pawsitivity. And I hope that you're walking away with some fresh ideas to make training feel more like play and play feel like training. Because when your dog is having fun, they are learning too. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. And if this episode was helpful, I would love it if you can give the podcast a positive rating, share it with a friend, and subscribe so you don't miss future episodes. Your support helps us to reach more dog lovers and helps keep the positive message going. Until next time, take care and give your pup a big hug from me. Woofity woof!